Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing my video review for one of the most epic battles in all of Dragon Ball Z, or now Dragon Ball Kai. This will be my review for the Dragon Ball Kai version of the battle between Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan Level 2 Goku, taken from episodes approximately 114 to 117 Dragon Ball Kai. Alright, so this is one battle from Dragon Ball Kai that I was heavily anticipating. I was really looking forward to, because I feel like the original, Majin Vegeta versus Goku Level 2 Super Saiyan is one of the best fights in all of Dragon Ball Z. It's one of the best animated fights. The animation through Dragon Ball Z, it does get better as the series goes through. And this one is really, really cool. By the way, you can watch it on Anime Waffles in English subbed if you want to. You can find it on Google. Just don't install anything. Be careful of advertisements and stuff. You shouldn't need to install any kind of player to watch it. So if you want to watch it, like I said, episodes 114, 117, Dragon Ball Kai, Buu Saga portion, English subbed, Anime Waffles. So that said, I would put the link in the description, but YouTube doesn't like me doing that since it's not a YouTube type video streaming site. That said, this is pretty cool. Now, I haven't been continuing with my reviews for Dragon Ball Kai. I had started them when the Buu Saga started, but I stopped doing them on a weekly basis because each episode is pretty short. You get about 22 minutes, you get the intro, you get the outro, which is awesome for Dragon Ball Kai, by the way, especially the Buu version. I really like it a lot. Super Saiyan Level 3 Goku coming down, powering up, between the fighters, so the Z fighters and everything. Really, really cool intro, really cool outro, and ideally, we'd like to see the whole series animated in that style of brand new animation. Unfortunately, not happening. That said, what we're getting is not bad either. This battle right here is really cool in Kai form because we're seeing it really cleaned up. Now, some of it I had to ask myself, like, is this from the same thing? Like, is this the same, footage just cleaned up in Kai, or have they added things? And sometimes it seems like they add things. Other times it seems like it is all the same. They've just cleaned it up. But it feels more zoomed out. It feels cleaner. The colors are better rather than Vegeta's, his outfit being like a really dark blue. It's shown to be more lighter. His hair color is more of like a white yellow type of shine, that type of thing. Same with Goku's. And the background, the sky is more like of a light blue or light green versus the way it used to look in the older version. That said, the animation, it looks really, really, really cool in this one. Now, of course, if you guys don't remember this battle, you haven't seen it for a while, you can watch it on YouTube, or you can use that site I told you about to watch it in Kai version. And I would recommend the Kai version for this one. The only thing is, it doesn't have as great a soundtrack, in my opinion, for the Kai version as it did for the older version. You guys have heard me talk about this before with the Faulkner score. I love it. Some people don't like it. If you don't, then definitely this is you're going to like this a lot. The sound isn't bad in this one, in the new one. It's just I really like to have kind of the Faulkner score. Anyway, that said, it looks great. It's really, really cool to see the Vegeta troll face you guys saw in the thumbnail there when he blows up, the sections of the stadium that are watching the World Tournament with people filled into them. Just epic as all hell. Of course, Goku calling him out on it, that he has allowed Babidi to take control of him in order to fulfill his real desires, which is why he's there, which is to live for the battle. Yes, he loves his family. Yes, he cares about Trunks and, Bulma and probably, some others as well, too. But mainly, Vegeta is a warrior. Vegeta is a fighter. Given the opportunity, he will take it. He will allow himself to be, I suppose, manipulated a little bit, given a little bit of a power boost, because I do believe Majin Mode does give him a bit of a power boost to face Goku. The fight itself, so the energy blast, everything like that looks amazing. The fight itself, as cool as ever. Some really cool counters and some really cool back and forth new techniques. We're seeing them use that they haven't used in the past that I can remember earlier on in the series. You've got, for example, they'll be grabbing each other's hands, they'll be kneeing each other Muay Thai style, but of course they can fly, so it's a little bit different. And just some really awesome stuff. I really like how Vegeta, he did it to Poi Poi too, where he goes right up to somebody, or he goes right up to someone, and then he fires a blast off from point blank range. Does it to Goku in this one as well too. Some really cool blasts down into some caverns. You know, the whole ring thing that he puts the energy rings around Goku, and then Goku breaks out of it and punches him in the face with a rock, and it just breaks off and everything. And where they power up, like he gets blast or thrown into a rock by Goku, and then he blasts out of it. It just looks great, man. It's a really, really cool battle. The ending is unexpected, I would say. I'll try to keep this non-spoiler, I guess. Those of you who have seen it, you already know the ending is really unexpected. It's really cool. And when you think about it from today's perspective or from later on in the series, in reality, Goku could have gone Super Saiyan 3 there if he wanted to and wiped the floor with Vegeta. But I think he was trying to keep his energy down because he thought that, you know, the Buu would be able to absorb it, Babidi would be able to absorb, you know, and Super Saiyan level 3 puts out so much energy, it's unreal. He probably didn't think that Vegeta would be at that kind of a level to be able to give him that good of a match in Super Saiyan 2 form. And also, he didn't want to waste his time because, as we find out later, when he goes into Super Saiyan 3 mode, he doesn't have as much time. He's using up his time more quickly in terms of the spell or the ability for him to be, you know, visiting, I guess, so to speak, on Earth, even though he's actually dead in the afterlife. So, really, really cool battle. If you guys got a chance to check it out, let me know what you thought about it, please. Write in the comments below. If you like the video, please thumb it up. People want to see more Dragon Ball Z videos. I do about as many as I can. If you guys have suggestions, please send them to me. Please PM them to me through YouTube. It's hard to come up with topics for DBZ. You know, I've covered basically everything. I've done reviews for the big story arcs, the big sagas in DBZ. I've done a few movie reviews, that kind of stuff. Of course, any new content with DBZ, I'll be reviewing. Kai, I won't be reviewing on a weekly basis, I wouldn't say, because, you know, only some things I think are worth reviewing. Not every episode is worth reviewing for it. They're too short, and a lot of it is very similar. Sometimes I question whether or not they're adding in anything new. Some episodes, you'll go through the whole episode, there won't be a single new even clip or edited or anything, transition or anything that's new from the old series. It's just cleaned up, zoomed out a little bit in terms of colors. I do like how they kind of line the characters better in it. The lines are more clean, like the outlines in that, and just the coloration and everything looks really good in Kai. But I wouldn't do it on a weekly review, at least not at this point. So let me know what you guys think. Send me any topics you have, and let me know what your favorite battles are from DBZ. This one for me is one of those all-time classic battles with a really cool, unexpected ending, I think, the first time you watch it. Yeah, I didn't think it would play out the way it did. Yeah, so anyway, that said, yeah, I guess I'll call it here. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you for the next one. This is Trev, and I'm saying peace.